Hi everyone, this is going to be a Horizon gameplay. I want to do a commentary and see what you guys think of that in the comment section. I'm going to try to give some tips and go over my thought process in this gameplay. So let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section. So first thing you guys are going to notice was the Chap Squad. I want you to pay attention to that. They were really good. And my teammate's sort of new to FPS. Apex is his first FPS game, so I'm cautious when it comes to approaching them. So I do want to be sort of cautious when it comes to approaching them in this fight. So you saw their dive trails. They went fight night. So I know that. I make sure to pay attention to where everyone went. And we're about to get into the first fight. So I fry that guy. So now I know, and this guy downed my teammate. So hopefully my teammate did a little bit of damage. I also know that I have a 1v1 with this guy. So I want to make sure and take that 1v1. And I got that done nice and fast. So I queue up and take a cell. Consider taking another cell, but I'm probably higher health than this guy anyway. Oh no, actually I heard him rezzing. I heard him reviving his teammate, so I knew I could just push in. And I got that kill cleaned up. So now I'm going to loot. So I obviously want to look to fight night. I'm not going to play too passive. But at the same time, it's important to consider where that Champ Squad is because they're two extremely good players based off their stats at least. See, so right here, I know they're in here somewhere. And I know that if I fight them, I'll likely get doubled because my teammate's so far behind. So I'm just walking up, being very careful, trying not to make noise. Seeing if I can get a free pick. Again, no reg those shots. I get some shots off on that guy, and he fried me, so I knew it's probably Champ Squad because he fried me. So I back up, I take cells. I don't want to waste my only battery because I'm Horizon. It's best if I save my battery. So I slow heal, take cells, and I let this fight progress. Then I get a very easy third party on Champ Squad, and it's really unfortunate for them, but it worked out in my favor, so that's good. Right here, I'm going to be looting for like the next 30 seconds and just looking for people. So you might just want to fast forward 30 seconds here. I decided to leave everything in on this gameplay. I just want to see what people's thoughts are. If people do have thoughts on this. When I'm watching gameplays of better players, I usually like to see the full gameplay to see everything they do in terms of map rotation and looting. Dizzy, before I was good at this game, watching Ace and Dizzy, I would like to watch everything to see what I could learn, even in the less entertaining moments of the game. So I decided to leave this in, and I'd like to get your thoughts on that. For this specific gameplay, I just didn't want to cut anything, so I was just testing that out. So right here, sometimes when you're playing Horizon, you never know if you should ult first, or if you should have your gun out, or if you should have grenades out. It's always a tough choice because usually all three are a good choice, but one might have been better there. And I think it would have been best if I just used my gun there. There was just so many people to shoot at though, so it was sort of information overload. Right there, I go to push the building. But then I realized there's a team to my left, so it may not be the smartest push considering there's rampart walls and caustic gas in the building and a team to my left. It just may not have been the smartest push. Looking back on it though, I probably should have pushed that. But yeah, if I was going for a high kill gameplay here, I actually wasn't. I was just really just playing for fun here, and I ended up dropping a decent amount of damage. Right there, I sort of messed up my horizon key, but it worked in my favor really well, so that's nice. And we're gonna have a little horizon key battle. So right there, I knew there was no way I could hit those shots on controller while he was in the air, so I waited for him to drop, and I tried him when he dropped. Definitely got a little greedy on the light ammo there. I wanted to make sure and get that light ammo. Even though I knew there was a team beside me. Probably not the smartest decision, and I think I got saved by the fact that I had a gold helmet, because my Q cooldown was so much shorter. A little bit of damage to him. So this guy ends up being a solo, so it's really easy.
Faster, faster, faster.
Not much to say there. I do want to touch on the Phoenix. I wasted the Phoenix because I just don't think it's necessary to hold Phoenixes when you have lots of batteries and medkits. I don't see a lot of elite players doing that, and I don't like to do it myself. I think Phoenixes are sort of a waste of space, and they take too long to heal with them in fights. I think batteries and medkits are such a So I fry that guy, I almost killed him. Right here it's pretty funny because I wasted my ult. I don't know why, but I thought he was behind that pillar. He wasn't. I go up, can't find him, I get fried, that's Spitfire. It's just a little bit annoying because there's no way he would hit that shot. Those shots with any gun but the Spitfire. That's just the way it is this season. Q up, look to find that. Hit him 60. Right here I'm peeking, but I need to be sort of careful because there's two of them. So if I drop there, they might fry me. So a lot of this game, at this point, there's 3 other teams, and they're all so close, and they're all sort of just waiting to third party. I see this fight up here on the ramp, so I decide to third it. This is a really good fight to take. Obviously, they're distracted, and I get behind them in front of them. So right here it's a sort of 3 teams down up. There's 2 other teams really close to me. No one really wants to make the first move. And still at this point I'm really just playing for fun. I wasn't going for a gameplay. So I'm not really worried about my damage or my kills at this point. So I decided to rotate back because if we go right there, we might get held up by the team that went right, and if we go middle, we might get held up by that middle team. Whenever there's a 3-team standoff like this, I look to be one of the teams on the outside, and I look to pinch the team on the middle. Because obviously it's a pub, so I don't want to just sit back and wait for something to happen. That's sort of weird. So right here I'm trying to pinch this team with the other team that's behind the wall. I'm not going to be able to do that. Miss some shots on this guy. Just like shooting behind him. Not really calculating the latency properly there. See, so that team ends up trying my teammate because they're just waiting for us to fight. So there's not a lot I can do here. Just trying to take my time. So next I'm going to look to pinch this right team between my team and the left team. I'm going to try to pinch them. Because that's a way that I can get aggressive without risking a third party. I've zoned my back. And something really interesting happens here. The left team, the far left team up on the bridge, actually mirrors my team, meaning they do exactly what we do, and they get behind us somehow, which the chances of that happening, in my mind, were like less than 10%. So they end up killing my teammate because of that. That was unfortunate, but that's what it is. See, so I want to push really hard right here to push this team into the bridge team, the far team. And see right there, that's where the other team mirrored us, and they end up killing my teammate. So that was really interesting how that happened. Usually you don't get mirrored that hard in pubs. So right there I'm low, try to get some shots off on that guy so he can't push me. Now we're equal health. I pop up to check if he's pushing or not. I see he's not pushing. It would have been brain dead if he pushed me there. And so I pop battery, he pops battery. Now the other team's dead, so I'm 1v2 in this situation. I'm trying to get shots off, I can't. Now I'm about to get doubled, so I back up and I pop a battery. Right here, this guy falls into my trap as a horizon. When you're playing close to a ledge like this, you can just queue up and try someone. And he fell into my trap. Really easy kill. And that was my trap. And that's how I handled that 1v2. And so now, right now, my main priority is to get this thirst, make sure they don't revive, make sure he doesn't have a self-revive on him, like a gold knockdown. Make sure I get that thirst. Right, now I'm 1v1, so I'm not too worried about it. Zone worked in my favor there because there's just no way he was going to get up with a zone like that. So that was really good. Now I'm 1v1, and obviously I'm going to win all my 1v1s. At least I hope so. So I take my time here. There's really no reason to rush. No reason to rush at all. It's a 1v1. So long as I don't do anything stupid, I know I'm going to win if it comes down to my tentacles still. I'm for 87, but I know if I walk in my horizon ult, I just know from experience if I walk into it, even though it's my ult, sometimes it doesn't go in my favor, so I decide not to. Decide to back up and take my time. Pop a battery on my key, you probably didn't expect it. Comes around this corner and I spot. And there's the gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought of this commentary, what you guys thought of the gameplay. I'd really like to hear your thoughts on the commentary though. I'd like to know if you would have preferred no commentary, if you would have preferred just no commentary, or if you like the commentary, and if you found the tips helpful. I also do coaching on Fiverr. I'll leave my link in the description for that if you'd be interested in one-on-one coaching with me. I do one-on-one live coaching on Fiverr, so go ahead and check that link out, and thanks for watching. Bye.